What up, sports fans? It's your boy HipHoppa here. Welcome back to Clint City, baby, for another special edition of Hoppa's Hip Tips. We're just moving on, further into that friggin' rift, and we'll get to those 8,000 fights at some point here. That's the plan, anyway. So let's do it, baby. But first, we have to load because we're studying in the Skills Academy and climbing Mount Glatz and eating some chocolate muscle bars. Oh yeah, baby. And still eating some chocolate muscle bars and summoning the Glibbin and opening the portals and being number one in Clint City. Oh my gosh. It's sick. Yeah. Look at that. DR Van Wessel P. Sweet. Battle point. Sweet. Sorry about this. Okay. I forgot. Yeah. Got Magpie P. Yay. Kaluma. Let's open our advent calendar. Oh, it's an Oculus, baby. It's Dark Thanator. My third. Big whoop. All right. Cool. So let's get into it here. Time for the rift. I'm still number 2, so I still sort of know what I'm talking about, but we'll see. All right, guys, let's do this. So I just got to 5,000 shards. That's something, I guess. There we go. Fight 2189, 5,000 shards. 67,000 max lives. And we are at nearly 62,000 power. So, check out who we're fighting here. Friggin' Z we know well. And that just reminds me of the most horrible black market mission ever, which was sell those damn Polets so we could get a friggin' Z we know well. So I will gladly punch him in the face. Suck it, Z we know well. Boom. We will grab our 400. Thank you very much. She gets it. And now here, I could go down and get that little common path there, but look what's up. Friggin' prismatic path. But I have to go through that Freak's Playground and that Borgia's Palace that are going to drain my life and my shields. But whatever. Sometimes you got to sacrifice. Plus, we are going through these. We're tearing through these pretty quick with our 5th with Palamu there. We're still kind of beating suckers down, so that's pretty nice. Hopefully these levels won't last all that long, and the damage will be minimal, you know what I mean? So that's the plan right now. Oh, and of course, we're fight 2271. We have 5,200 shards. We have 71,000 max lives. Only 9,000 life right now, which is a little scary, but we're fine. We're doing all right. And our cards are at nearly 67,000 power. So we're catching up to friggin' Genesis there. All right, jumping into this prismatic path here. Oops. Go up. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. All right, prismatic path. Fight 2290. Shards 5373. 70,000 max lives. And we just dropped below 50,000 shields thanks to those stupid magnetic storms, but whatevs. No biggie. Our guys are at 68,000 max lives, or 68,000 power. We'll see if we can get a friggin' decent drop. See if we can get a prismatic drop on this prismatic path, right? All right, so we got my second prismatic Katrina. So, okay, sure. Meh. It's a prismatic, right? We'll take it. And we are at fight 2356, shards 5605, 78,000 max lives, and our big three are at 71,000 power. So we're almost up with Genesis. Sweet. Oh, and you can also see Palamu's pretty much on her last legs here. I mean, we can maybe get a little more out of her if we switch her to an easier opponent here. But yeah, she's pretty much done for. Prismatic path here. Fight 2411, shards 5764. We have 84,000 max lives, and life total there at 13,000 is looking decent. And our guys are at 74,000 power. Okay. Oh, prismatic Torcan. It's my fourth one though, so sure, okay. M Dark Majestic. All right, cool. I'll take it. Decent. And we are on fight 2478. 5986 shards, nearly 6,000 shards. 90,000 max life. 12,000 current life. And we're at 78,000 power. And I like, for max life, I like to get up to like around 200,000 generally is what I generally get up to towards the end. So, and that'll get you, that'll get you 200,000 shields every time you hit a shields factory too. You know what I mean? So yeah, good stuff. Okay, so my guys have all caught up to Genesis at this point. We're all at 84,000 or so there. And we're at 29,000 percentage there. That's kind of cool. It's fight 2573, 6,300 shards. Our life total's down a little, but it's all right. We're hanging in there. 95,000, nearly 100,000 max lives. So awesome. And we'll keep going here. And at this point, I'll just be doing the usual, feeding my big four power perks and, taking shards as well. All right, we finally found a path. It's been a while, but and they're just two little rare paths that we have to choose between. I'm going to go with the one that's closest. So we'll jump in there. Fight 2633, 6,500 shards. Sweet. We're at 100,000 max lives, over 100,000 max lives. Very nice. We built our life total back up a little bit, and our guys are at 85,000 power, nearly 86,000 in some cases. So that's awesome. 29, almost 3,000%. So there you go. Okay, so I was really excited to take this Shields factory here. When I saw the Shields factory, I'm like, yeah, because that would get us like 100,000 shields, 115,000 shields or whatever, which would be sweet. But then I saw this prismatic path. This prismatic path appeared, and I'm like, all right, we'll take the prismatic path, sure. We're at fight 2794, a little over 7,000 shards, 116,000 max lives. Pretty decent life total here at 14,000. And our boys are at 92,000 power. Nearly 3,000%. That's nice. So that's awesome. Well, we are at 3,000% if we put him here, right? Oh, nope, not quite. Okay. So for some reason, Simeon's pulling us down there. But yeah, things are looking good, baby. Let's go get this prismatic path. All right, so just when I get to my prismatic path, a golden path opens up here. So I guess a golden path is technically better than a prismatic path, but just barely. I don't know. What do you guys think? Jeez. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna jump into the. Okay. All right. We'll go up. Dang it. We'll go for the golden path here. We're at 2824 fights. 7197 shards. 117,000 max lives. Good life total at 12,948. And our big four are at 93,000 power. Nearly 94,000. Exolande. Oh man, it just keeps making me pick between paths here. But I think I'll take a golden path over a collector path. That prismatic path was a little longer than this golden path, so I don't know if that makes any difference, but whatevs. We sealed our fate. We chose the golden path, and we're jumping in, baby. So, fight 2845, 7,261 shards. We have 118,000 max lives, 12,000, nearly 13,000 current lives, and we are at 94,000 power. Still maintaining that, 2.9, 2,900%. So that's good. We're not falling off at all. Okay, we got a prismatic Selma. Very nice. And a Death Adder too. So that was worth it. I'm glad we took that golden path. That makes me happy. I did the right thing. And it paid off. All right, so we're at fight 2896, 7421 shards, 122,000 friggin' max lives, 12,000 current lives, not bad. And we're at 97,000 power. My big four, so very nice. All right, we just finally found another path. It's been a while, but we're going to jump into this prismatic path here. And we are on fight 3088. 7961 shards, 139,000 max lives. I've been kind of hitting max lives pretty hard. I probably ought to slow down a little on that. But anyway, our guys are over 100,000 power here, 105,000 power. Sweet. Okay, so we got a prismatic flood ed from that, which is decent, I guess. Annibal Minster Fugomatic. And we just got a golden pass showing up here. Sweet. So we are at fight 3171, 8,200 shards, 20,000 life, 148,000 max lives. And our guys are at 109,000. And we're still climbing here. We're at 30... 3,000%, even more. We're above 3,000% now. So still climbing. We haven't fallen off yet. So things are just going swimmingly here. So we'll jump into this golden path here. It's a nice, it looks like a decent sized path for whatever that's worth. So fight 3190. 82,570, 8,257 shards. There we go. 18,000 lives, 149,000 max lives, and our boys are all at 110. Our boys and our girl are at 110,000, 3,000. We're all above 3,000%, so that's awesome. Okay, so what did we get? Just a La Pinka and some commons. Whatevs. All right. So we got a gray path, an uncommon path, and a common path coming up here. So we will go for the uncommon path. Sure, why not? And that puts us at fight 3299. 8673 shards. We're at 159,000 max lives, I'm hoping to get to a healing station here at some point. But right now I'm just kind of keeping myself alive with max. I keep healing myself with max lives. So hopefully I can get to a healing station at some point, and then we can coast for a bit and not take so many max lives. But we're at 114,000 here, guys. Still above 3,000 power, so that's awesome too. Okay, we'll jump into this little uncommon path here. We're on fight 3326, 8770 shards, 18,000, almost 19,000 lives, and 160,000 max lives. And my big four are around 116,000. Prismatic path. We're on fight 3449. We have 9,150 shards, Egg Solande. We have 167,000 max lives, and I've been passing up a few max lives here, just trying to keep myself above 20,000. Other than that, I'm not really taking a whole lot of max lives, but it depends. Sometimes I do. And my big boys are at 121,000 power. Still around 3,000, so that's good. We're not slipping or anything. Prismatic Tatiana, my third, so, you know, whatevs. McDaffin, Spectral Arcan, Cassandra. And we are going, oh, shoot, I was going to go down, but there is a path up there. Is it worth it? I don't think an uncommon's going to be worth it, is it? Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. We got to do laboratory basement first. Fight 3528, 9410 shards, 21,000 lives, 171,000 max lives. Our boys and our girl are at 125,000 power. Still maintaining that. Still maintaining above 3,000%. So no drop off. So it's just a little one. So I think we're going down. I just think that's the better path overall. So I'm skipping this friggin' uncommon path. Alrighty, so right here we got, we're jumping into a little rare path, and then we got a little common path right after that. So coolio, let's do this. Well, we got to start Sergeant Stormblade, so that's kind of cool, I guess. But more importantly, my friends, it is gut check time, baby. Okay? Do you have what it takes to continue on to the path of glory, my friends? If you look over on the left-hand side here, we just broke 10,000 shards, baby. And that means that we're pretty much halfway there, you know? We're, like I said, we're trying to get 20,000 shards. And so you might say to yourself, well, great, we have another 37,000 fights to go, right? Wrong. Let me tell you, okay? We're going to need, it gets more difficult, all right? So we're going to need somewhere around at least another 4,000 fights to get to that 10,000 shards, okay? So do you have what it takes? That's what I'm asking you. Can you cut off your own balls and then gouge your eyes out with the same knife so that the last thing in your memory is your severed nutsack? That's the kind of dedication that you are going to need, my friends, to get to the next level, to get to the end, to finish. You know what I'm saying? So, do you have what it takes? Well, if so, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Yeah.